what's good? What's good?
Making an on-the-fly mixtape right now.
Need better lighting. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, we're with Mac. Mac, is this cool if we put it on the internet?
Okay.
Alright, cool.
What's the internet?
What's the internet?
What is the internet, really?
Mac. What the fuck is this shit?
Exactly. What is the internet?
What is the internet? And why does this belong on it? And how did you find it?
Digging.
Digging.
Digging where people don't want to dig. We're actually making a mixtape right now, so...
Mixtape. We got this on record.
So we're gonna share my music anyway.
Every b-boy on the universe is gonna hear this.
That's that.
Done. Oh shit, it's done.
That's just where you put your shout-outs. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shout-outs to everybody that dances in the world. There we go. So we don't have to do any more shout-outs anymore.
Fresh sauce.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just collect a lot of rare stuff. There's still rare stuff out there. I don't care. I just find it. I play it. I try my best to remix it. Sean was there when I would play something popular,
That's me.
and I just would mix James Brown like right there. So he was there when I first mixed a Fetty Wap song with James Brown, and then people had no idea like that yell and the sound was James Brown yelling, which was crazy, you know. So I try to keep old songs as relevant as possible.
Dope. Look at this thing. Look at the size of the speaker.
Yeah, it has a subwoofer. And on top of the subwoofer is a sonic maximizer, which basically just cleans up the muddy sound in there. You can, instead of talking like this, it sounds like this.
Oh.
So that's what it's there for, and then that connects to the main top cabinet speakers.
What happened? You had a TV up there. What happened?
Oh, my friend's playing Final Fantasy 15. So
Yeah. That makes sense.
that's real life for you.
Max,
So
60th year b-boy.
yeah, yeah, I'm not 60.
He's the oldest b-boy there is. How many years
A
you
lot
been
of people
breaking?
concur.
How long you've been involved in the culture of breaking? B-boy.
Since I was 17, 18. I'm 32 now, so you do the math.
14 years?
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait, no, is that? I'm bad at math, so I'm good at geometry, you know.
I'm pretty sure there's some Asians watching this, so well said.
Oh shit. Okay, so
I have Asian friends, so it's cool.
that's cool. I won't say anything because I'm white, so. All right, so
You want to go over the stuff I have here, or do you care? Do they care?
yeah, dude. Yeah, this is Max, what, 17, 18, 19, 20, and you're 31?
32.
You're 32? We're looking at 15 years.
15 years
You're
dancing, and then about 5-6 years DJing.
damn.
And the DJing and the dance, came together. Because I was like, yeah, let's play some breaks. People were just like, that part of the song like was just amazing to me. And then, well, funny thing it was the part that was the unexpected part before the break. That's what was really amazing to me, that you would hear a really calm part before the song. I'll give you an example. And when you heard that, you were just like, what? It just kind of like woke you up, and you just was either dancing or nodding your head or something like that. I'm gonna give you a quick example of that. So this one I found same thing. I just was digging around. And it comes back to this.
Excellent.
Right? So that's how that works. Like I would listen to stuff like that where like out of nowhere that drum break just came out of nowhere, and when I heard that I was like, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Obviously there's DJs that already found that, but I hear it, I like it, and I'm like, I like that obscureness that it just falls into the break out of nowhere, you know? And that's what gets me excited about playing breaks. I play all types of music, but that's what gets me excited. That's what makes me collect like certain controllers and whatnot, because I like to manipulate the music. So I want to find different ways to manipulate the music.
Mm.
So it's not like as if I need everything in here to do that, but there's so many ways to do it that my mind is constantly expanding. It needs to expand beyond just one way of doing it. And I'm pretty sure you could figure out many ways of doing something that you do every day. So figure out different ways to do what you like to do, and I'm pretty sure you're going to come up with more than one way to do it, you know?
Yeah.
There's more than one way to travel.
Mm.
So I'm trying to travel to different ways of playing music.
You got
I don't have weed, I'm sorry. I
Man,
don't smoke at all.
Mac doesn't smoke weed.
At all. Zero.
I
Zero.
do.
Zero weed.
I do. Occasionally. So, question. What do you like more, DJing or breaking? That's or dancing in general. I know it's not. Is that an easy question to answer?
It's not an easy question, because the thing is, if I'm not dancing, I'm in here DJing. If I'm not DJing, I'm out there dancing. So
Mm-hmm.
those are two things like that occupy a lot of my time. And this is the first thing that I've ever like invested a lot of money into.
Mm.
I mean, this is just like a little bit more than half of the stuff that I own in terms of just equipment.
And you started out finding things on Craigslist, right?
Craigslist, man. This turntable is from Craigslist.
Yeah.
This turntable is from Craigslist, but it's a Technic turntable, so like you could throw this down some stairs and it's still gonna work essentially. You know, it's tough. It's a tank.
You ever tested that or?
No, but this
You want it?
this mixer has fallen on its face, and it still works, which is the Z2 mixer. So this thing is for real. Like it really tested.
Titanium.
Yeah.
Is it? No,
Um,
probably not.
It's not, but it might as well be, because like it fell on its face and it worked the day of when I had to do a wedding. So I trust this.
What's your favorite toy right now?
This one over here. This is the Korg Volca FM, and it's just it's a synthesizer. It's digital. I know a lot of people, they like playing with stuff that is that's analog, but this one is digital, and hopefully if I still have some battery, it will allow me to play some music. My volume up, so I can like really. And then, you can have like different sequence patterns. This is where I just like play around with. Right, and then I go in here and I just create like, that's the synth. And then once you have that, then you just throw a beat on top of it, and then that's it. Like, I'm gonna do a quick example. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna throw a drum kit in here. There you go. So, all right, and then
About 3.5 minutes. This is how you produce sound, as opposed to DJing. This is production, right?
pretty much.
So, what time is it right now?
It's like 1:21 right there.
1:21 in the morning. This is how we get down.
So,
So Mac sleeps. Sorry, I messed up. I stood on your bed.
Right.
Take a good shot, and then wakes up and gets going. Seriously, and he usually has 2 tables set up.
Yeah. I read my
Mac,
Bible.
you want to scratch a little?
I
You want
read
to
my
do a little?
Bible first
Word, right over there.
because there's a lot of gospel breaks that I play too.
Fresh, cool. Do you wanna do some scratching? Do you wanna do a mix? What do you want?
I just did a
Do you want to talk about how you feel about current battles and all the stuff we've talked about
current DJ battles or b-boy battles.
wow, you want to talk about b-boy battles or DJ battles? We got like 2 minutes.
I mean,
Or b-boy battles. DJ battles?
I can speak on more b-boy battles. DJ battles, I wish that they would happen actually more often, to be
Yeah.
honest. Which is DJ battles you have to like really be prepared for. I see them happening more in Canada, to be honest, and Texas, and in California. It should be happening more in New York. I want to just see them happen, just not just in those particular areas, but more in more places. They need to happen because what that will encourage is more DJs to like really get some really good sets in, and then it will inspire more people to really hone in on the craft of like turntablism, because that's where that so the DJ battle comes in, is the fact that you're going to use your turntable to utilize some sounds that people have never heard before,
Yeah.
and that it takes a lot of like preparation. I mean, like, people are preparing a year doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again for like to do something that is going to last like 2 to 3 minutes. So imagine 360 days, but you're only going to do something that's going to last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. But
That's like time breaking in the cipher.
yeah, like
You spend your life.
Yeah, you do. You just practice for like, you may not even make it past preliminaries.
That's crazy.
So that's DJ life, and it is. There are parts that obviously expensive depending on what you're getting, but just practice a lot in your house. and then don't be afraid to go out and do your skill in front of the public, you know, because that's where it really counts. Because there's other DJs that'll tell you the same thing. Like, you could sit there all day and practice in front of a wall that's not going to say anything back to you. But once you get out into the public, onto the streets, and you do that same thing, how will people react? You know what I mean? For instance, this machine right here, like, I got this in one day. I practiced for 1 day straight, went to the club, hit play, mixed it, and people loved it because I wasn't afraid. Most DJs would be like, I'm going to wait like, you know, half my life to go. No, like, I took it out and I took that chance. So.
All right, that's dope. That ends this interview. We are like a minute over time, but it was worth it.
It's worth that minute.
It was worth it.
Thank you, Sean.
Yes. All right.
You went cray.
Boom.
Get interviewed by him. He's a good guy.
How did all of this trouble begin?
Living in America.